Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Detroit.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dive.
And he's in! Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Detroit. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That's a short throw caught by Komet. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. Williams to the air once more. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. He finds the big tight end. That's Gerald Everett. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. Now Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
This one caught by Patrick. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Give him 27, and it's first and goal. The Lions call their first timeout.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On second down, Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. They face second down and 7. To throw, it's Williams. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. The second effort going to get him the first down. Looked like he might be stopped short, but he was able to break free and take it beyond the marker. That's complete to Swift. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A run here with Swift. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first and 10, here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Goff to throw on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come to the line now on second and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 48. On the give, here's Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. First down throw there is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense. Taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring that out, a poor one. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive.
Ready, set, cowboy aim.
Back to throw. Hooker. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roschon Johnson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. 2nd and 7. Here's Williams now to throw. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here. Another run by Swift. There goes Swift. First down and more. The speed on display. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Bears. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears will get out in front 17-7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Hooker. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable.
2 unheard messages and no saved messages. First, unheard message from telephone number 407-932-9110. Yesterday, 10:07 a.m.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions first down. He'll have it by plenty.
Unheard
It was 3rd and 2.
We're sorry, but the caller's number is unavailable. Received today
Nothing real
10
fancy about this
a.m.
here, Mike, right? And this third and short, just get the ball, they run him back. Make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to do it.
Have started your turnovers, but I don't have any blast on you. We definitely need blast. You call me back as long as when you're going into my last. I'm going to put the orders in to an admin health facility. You're required that you do that. But please call me today and let me know when you're going to last. Please for tomorrow, that would be lovely. Last off you on a weekly basis, and just to see how you're doing on the all of you on a weekly basis, and just to see how you're doing on the all of it. 407-303-309. Thank you. Saving message. Stand up on third. First, say, message. We're sorry, but the caller's number is unavailable. Received today at 10 a.m. Here's the last minute he got the message out. Erasing message. Stand up. Say. Messages. Main menu. You check.
Brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing is Hooker. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll run with Gibbs, and he will score. Game on. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's second and 3 to go. They'll go again with Swift. Oh, yeah. He's going to have a Bears first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Swift gets it from the pistol. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They're trying the left side with Swift. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Carter is the motion man. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They'll run. It's Swift. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately...
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs.
They made a emergency landing. They made an emergency landing. You fine?
Once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock. Goff to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here is 2nd and 7. Goff. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And 3rd down coming up. Now Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. So this one in the